In 1969, a nun vanished without a trace in Baltimore, Maryland. 2 months later, her body was found in a remote garbage dump. She was only 26 years old. Her name was Sister Cathy Cesnik, and to this day, her murder remains unsolved. But what was uncovered in the years that followed was a horrifying web of abuse, cover-ups, and silence within the Catholic Church. This is the true story behind the Keepers. Sister Cathy Cesnik was a vibrant, kind, and beloved teacher at Archbishop Keough High School, a Catholic girls' school in Baltimore. She taught English and drama and was known for being supportive, progressive, and deeply compassionate with her students. Cathy had a bright future, but on the evening of November 7th, 1969, she went shopping at a local mall and never returned. Her roommate grew concerned when Cathy didn't come home. The next morning, her car was found abandoned, just blocks from her apartment. It would take nearly 2 months before her body was discovered, frozen and partially decomposed, in a wooded area near a garbage dump. The cause of death, blunt force trauma to the back of the head, but police had no suspects and no motive. The case went cold. Years later, disturbing allegations surfaced. Former students at Keough High School came forward with horrifying stories. They claimed they were sexually abused by Father Joseph Maskell, the school's chaplain, and others. And they said Sister Cathy knew. One survivor, Jane Doe, later revealed as Jean Hargadon Vayner, said she confided in Sister Cathy about the abuse, and not long after, Cathy disappeared. Jean even claimed that shortly before her death, Cathy said, "You're not the only one. There are others, and I'm going to do something about it." Father Joseph Maskell wasn't just a school priest. He was a counselor, a psychologist, and someone the school trusted completely. But behind closed doors, survivors say he used his position to sexually abuse and manipulate students. Multiple women described being taken to the school's infirmary, where Maskell and others assaulted them. Some even claimed police officers were involved. Maskell denied everything, and the church protected him. He was moved from parish to parish, never facing criminal charges. He died in 2001. Decades passed. No answers came. That is, until 2 of Cathy's former students, Gemma Hoskins and Abby Schaub, launched their own investigation. They started a Facebook group called Justice for Catherine Cesnik and Joyce Malecki, which grew into a massive community of citizen sleuths. They tracked down survivors, uncovered church documents, and pieced together a story that the justice system had ignored for decades. Their work led directly to the making of the 2017 Netflix docuseries, The Keepers. Around the same time Cathy went missing, another young woman disappeared, Joyce Malecki. Her body was found just 4 days after Cathy vanished, only a few miles away near a military base. She had also suffered blunt force trauma. Joyce's case was never solved either. And though no direct evidence links the two, many believe they're connected, possibly victims of the same killer or the same cover-up. In 2017, the FBI exhumed Father Maskell's body to test his DNA against evidence found at Cathy's crime scene. The results? No match. But that didn't clear him. It just complicated things further. Multiple women still insist he was involved. And the lack of charges? Many blame it on the church's influence in Baltimore during that era. Survivors continue to demand accountability, not just for Sister Cathy, but for everyone who was silenced. More than 50 years have passed since Sister Cathy was murdered. Her killer was never caught, but her story, and the stories of the girls she tried to protect, live on through the keepers and through people like Gemma, Abby, and the brave survivors who spoke out. The truth is no longer buried. And if there's one thing Sister Cathy taught us, it's that silence can be deadly, but courage can be louder. If this story moved you, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.